I met him 72 hours ago.
That's correct.
On the mean streets of Regent's Park, London, and I'm now in the mean streets of Sydney. What the hell is going on here?
Well, we're here in Sydney, Australia to run in with the World Rotarians. People are coming from all over the world just to be a part of the Polio Summit. This is an event that holds once a year, and so the traffic actually it's picking up for days now. The main event for us, coming from Nigeria under the Sir Emeka Offor Foundation, is tomorrow, and that's when our chairman, Sir Emeka Offor himself, will be on stage to tell the World Rotarians exactly what he's been doing since he became the first polio ambassador to Nigeria, and perhaps throw in a little caveat in the equation of eradicating polio in Nigeria and the rest of the other continents.
How the hell did we get here?
Well, it's an interesting mix of things, you know, the way the world revolves sometimes we don't understand, but the beauty of it is that at the end of the day we sit together and we laugh because something productive came out of it. And so we run into Gautam, Manaj, and then Anne Strike, you know, over in London, just at a breakfast.
Yeah. Why is there so much hatred amongst us humans today? Why do we find it so hard to get along? Why do we forever sin and only think about praying when we see that things are getting wrong? Why do we feel destruction is the only solution to our problems? Retribution is in God's hands. I believe what goes around comes back round for a reason, like getting even from the devil through God's plans. You got a choice, you can dance with the devil, let him lead you astray into the fire burning hell of dismay, or go on a journey with God, let him show you the way to avoid deep urban decay. It costs nothing to pray. What's 10 minutes out of the day? Do you feel that's going out of your way to say a prayer just before you sleep and after you wake, for having a roof over your head and plenty food on your plate? There's so many people around this world who just can't relate to the things we take for granted, something simple as rain. I feel I need to explain and free my emotions out of this cage. The inner feelings that I'm feeling I just cannot contain. I shed a tear for all the peeps that got caught up in the massacre on the 7th of July 2005, the same day the world leaders went to talk about Africa. That's too much of a coincidence, look, both of them rhyme. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, then the world may see peace. Until then it's inevitable, like I'm editable, 666 mark of the beast. There's always gonna be a war against the West and the East. Arch enemies won't put down their arms till they're deceased. There'll be discrimination over religion and man's belief. It's ironic that the Bible and the Quran both demand peace. When I look around, all I see is lost souls, only interested in sex, money, drugs, clothes. Who can really tell me why? Only God knows why they got that frame of mind on these rocky roads. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by help and understanding. Peace begins when the hungry are fed. War can only end in death and bloodshed, nothing more, nothing less.